Today's question, Harley, what do you think about Robb Wolf, author of the Paleo Solution? Can you please share your comments and criticisms on his book, things like that? Well, I've never met Robb. I'm sure Robb's a lovely guy. When it comes to nutrition, Robb Wolf, NFI. That's what I think. Man, if you watch Robb Wolf's YouTube videos, he talks about don't eat carbs, eat carbs. Paleo is better with no carbs, it's better with carbs. If you want to be setting PRs, eat carbs. If you want to be healthy, don't eat carbs. If you're really sick, eat a diet of 100% animal products. 100% animal products is what Robb Wolf says if you've got like heart disease or cancer or something like that. I mean, look it up on the net. It's crazy. It's laughable, man. Robb Wolf, who's Robb Wolf's guru? Loren Cordain. Now, Loren Cordain is Robb Wolf's mentor, his teacher, his professor. You know, when Robb Wolf's not, snorting lines of Mark Sisson's Primal Way blueprint powder off his butt cheeks, he's out there piping his book and telling people I could be an elite athlete, but I'm not anymore. Actually, I haven't won any competitions for many years now because my paleo diet's so deficient that competitive level activity would be absolutely impossible because it's so low carb and inhibits glucose glycogen resynthesis. So basically, Robb Wolf, no, nice guys. This is my comments and criticisms. Just no fitness, man. Robb Wolf says if you're a vegan, you can't build muscle. Here's the thing. I'm looking to run sub 230 marathons. I stay out of the gym. I stay out of the gym, man, because I don't want to get big. I want to get faster running. And if you look at all my Kenyan friends, everyone's light and lean and shredded. My name's Robb Wolf, and you can't build muscle as a vegan. Totally impossible to build muscle as a vegan. Robb Wolf says carbs make you fat, yet he says Durianrider and all his program makes you too fat. Food makes you fat. Food makes you fat. Food makes you fat. Food makes you fat. But then he says, well, you guys are too thin. The contradictions are just insane. Those guys just don't have a clue. They hate it, man. They hate that our movement's just getting so big and the paleo primal low carbs standard American diet's just getting debunked for what it is. Just tell people good things about their bad habits, write them books and slap them in the back and say, good on you, sonny, eat your bacon and eggs for breakfast, just make sure it's organic, because if it's not organic, it gives you heart disease. But if you eat organic bacon and eggs, eat as much as you want, keeps you lean, keeps your arteries clean. My question to Robb Wolf and Loren Cordain, how come Loren Cordain's fat, first of all? Sure, Loren's probably a lovely guy as well. Just fat. This is like, I'm making physical comments here, man. The dude's the paleo grandfather, the paleo godfather, the paleo guru of planet Earth. Loren Cordain has got a big fat gut. Can anyone explain that to me? Post down below why Loren Cordain, the paleo godfather, has got a big fat gut. Lovely guy, I'm sure. This is physical comments here. Because when you're in the weight loss industry, you got to expect criticism from guys like me. I'm the watchdog. I got the balls to stand up and point the finger. You guys failed epically. What's up with that? So Robb Wolf, the dude didn't drop the ball. He never had the ball to start with. If you look at his blog where he did his recent blood test, he says he has the testosterone of an 80-year-old woman or something like that. All his acid levels are falling apart. His homocysteines just very acidic from his lifestyle. He's a hardcore self-confessed caffeine addict. And hey, I'd be a caffeine junkie like Robb Wolf as well if I was eating such a low-carb diet and trying to be productive. We've got over 100 trillion cells in our body. They all run exclusively on glucose. Don't get enough glucose, you're going to become glucose exhausted and caffeine dependent like Mark Sisson, Robb Wolf, Loren Cordain and the co.
Can you feel the love? Can you feel the ketosis? I can.
So just make common sense. Bacon, eggs for fat people. Carbohydrates, plant foods, high carb, low fat, fruits and vegetables, that's your friend, man. Eat it up. So Robb Wolf, if you're watching, here's the Durianrider's challenge to you, man. I'll beat you on the track. I'll beat you in rounds and sparring. I'll beat you pound per pound weightlifting. I don't even freaking weightlift. I'll kick your ass anytime. And we've got to remember, if you're doing the paleo diet, remember that if you're following Robb Wolf, remember that Robb Wolf was fitter and stronger when he was doing the high carb program. His own words, I was a lot fitter, a lot stronger when I was doing high carb. Check it out, man. Google it up. And ask yourself, how come Robb Wolf ain't a competitive athlete anymore? How come Robb Wolf says you can't build muscle as a vegan? You got vegan bodybuilders, you got vegan UFC fighters like Mac Danzig and all those guys. You got plenty of vegan power athletes that could own Robb Wolf in a competition, man. So if you're following the paleo, low carb, orthorexic, anorexia system, just do some thinking. Just do some thinking. Don't blindly follow these gurus that have poor fitness. Robb Wolf has sedentary fitness levels. Lauren Cordain's sedentary fitness levels. Mark Sisson's sedentary fitness levels. So that says something when you're doing competition and your fitness is going down when you're doing dietary changes. Even Mark Sisson used to be a 2:18 marathoner. 2:18, do you know how fast it is? I mean, we've got vegan runners like Jeffrey Eccleston and that doing 2:14s, and Scott Spitz and Mike Arnstein doing the sub in the high 2:20s. It's crazy, man. Mark Sisson was a 2:18 marathoner, and now the dude would struggle to run around the block. That's his own words. He actually can't even run anymore. He says, if you want to run, this low-carb program ain't for you. Interesting. And me, my background, man, when I was like a teenager, I was sick as, I was like out of shape. The only running I'd do was like catch the bus if I was late. So when I went vegan, that's when my fitness just went whoo. And at age 34, I've set PBs on the track from the mile to the marathon last year. So that says something. The longer I'm vegan, the fitter I'm getting. The older I'm getting, the fitter I'm getting. I'm fitter at 34 than I was at 17 or 18. I'm like 5 times as fit as I was when I was 18. Says something about my diet, eh? Another thing people say, well, you can't do a vegan diet because you have to take a supplement. Here's the funniest thing. Look at all the supplements Robb Wolf takes. Look at his blog. Look at the ones he sells in his Amazon link, affiliate link. Look at Mark Sisson, how many supplements he takes. He makes most of his money selling supplements, selling fish oil, protein powders, B12, stuff like that. So they say, oh, you don't eat a vegan diet, won't get enough nutrition, so eat bacon, eggs for breakfast and that, and make sure you take our supplements. Crazy. Doesn't make any sense. It makes a lot of dollars. And they say vegans are deficient in what? I'll tell you what. I'll give you $1,000 if you can show me one disease vegans get. The only vegans get. $1,000, man. It's waiting for you. I've got a PayPal account. Tell me. Post down below the one vegan disease that vegans get. Tell me. What is it? Silence. All I can hear. We need some grasshoppers. So they're my comments and criticisms of the paleo diet solution. That's what I feel. That's my opinion. Feel free to share your opinion below. And lastly, people say, well, these guys, you know, Mark Sisson and Robb Wolf, they're not exactly fat like Lauren Cordain is. And it's like, wait and see, they'll catch up. And if you look at Mark Sisson and Robb Wolf's posts, they always say, you know, I run on caffeine, I eat big salads, and I practice intermittent fasting. I'll tell you what, when you have to calorie restrict your diet, you're eating some nasty stuff. Don't calorie restrict, eat as much carbs as you want, pound it down. I'll see you out on the road. Thanks for watching. Take care.